Everybody, Chris and Boomer here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
And you know what it means if it's Wednesday.
It's the day before Thursday?
That's correct. And another exciting piece of information, it is Mailbag Wednesday.
All right, love Mailbag Wednesday.
So we have questions here. We have reviewed these prior to the go live. And I'm going to ask, Boomer's going to answer. First question from Adrian Attaway. Does the Z01 have a heads-up display?
Yes, the Z01 does have a heads-up display, and it is in full color. It is mode selectable, so you can put lots of different things up there. I think in sport mode and track mode, your tack is up there along with your gear select. I think you can even put G-force up there on the heads-up display. It's a nice heads-up display, real visible.
Is it the same that's in the Corvette, or is it different?
It's a little bit different.
Okay, cool.
Can only the driver see it?
Only the driver can see it. Yeah, no one else can see it.
There you go. What's the first car you ever remember with a heads-up display?
My 05 Corvette had a heads-up display.
05. Did your 85 Corvette?
No, it did not.
Wow.
No.
See, I thought they had them way back in 85. Okay, there you go. From Peter Varland, what is the actual color of both Camaros?
The color is actually called satin metallic gray. They look just a little bit different because, you know, if you know a lot about paint or a little about paint, basically the temperature you spray it at, the pressure you spray it at, the temperature it cures at, all go into what color it's going to be when everything is said and done. And while they're a shade or two off, they're both satin metallic gray, and both cars are absolutely beautiful.
And which car did you pick the color from?
We picked it from the ZL1. Yeah, that's the stock color on the ZL1.
Good stuff. And from Vicky Winter, her last name is Winter.
Hey, you gotta be lucky if your last name's Winter.
There you go.
Chicken dinner. Winter, chicken dinner. There you go.
There you go.
Thanks, Vicky.
Vicky would like to know, are there other Lingenfelter Camaros like the one we're giving away?
Just like it, never. But does Lingenfelter do these mods? Yeah, they sell these modification packages to both Corvette, Camaro, GTO, and a few others. Basically, GM-based LS products. You can get, I think they do a stage 1, a stage 2, a stage 3.
Yeah.
This is a stage 1, which is about 80 horse. He does packages that are all the way up to take these cars, I think, up to 1,500 horsepower. So they've got a blue one that they run actually out of Lingenfelter, a ZL1 Camaro that is, I think, a 1,200 or 1,300 horsepower monster.
Wow.
It is a great, great car.
There you go. And of course, Lingenfelter is in the Detroit area of Michigan and in Decatur, Indiana.
Yes.
They've got 2 different locations there. From Spencer Shanley, when does the Tesla truck go on market?
That I don't know, and if anybody ever figures out that answer out, please let us know. They've been teasing that Cybertruck forever. There is no exact release date for it yet. The last article I read on it was that Elon Musk was now tweaking the design on the truck.
Okay. And from Terry O'Shea, does the battery charger come with the Tesla?
No, it does not. This will be like, I think, the 3rd or 4th Tesla we've given away. We do not include the battery charger with it, but a battery charger to go in your house is about $1,000. So,
yeah, there you go. And voltage on that?
all the way up to 220.
Up to 220.
Up to 220.
But it'll do both, right? Okay, good. And before we answer the rest of the questions, let's remind everybody that there are now 5 days left.
Yes.
In order to win the Camaros.
5 days left on these 2 gorgeous Camaros. Remember, go to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Make that donation to charity. You're going to be in it to win it. You don't want to miss an opportunity to own these 2 incredible Camaros.
Speaking of owning, Joseph O'Brien says, if I win the Camaros, can Boomer sign the 69?
Yes.
Oh, Boomer,
gladly. Gladly. I will gladly sign the 69 for you.
There you go. Good question right there. And let's see, let's get back into these questions. Were the ZL1 and the 2021 Mach 1 both dynoed?
The answer is no. We have not dynoed the Mach 1. The numbers that we have on the Mach 1 are from Ford. They claim 480.
At the crank?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, we do know that the ZL1 was dynoed. That car does make 720 at the crank, and we've got the certificate from Lingenfelter that shows the horsepower and the torque. It's
right.
720 horse, 700 torque, I do believe.
And the reason we haven't done the Mach 1, it's stock engine.
Yeah, it's stock. There's no reason to take it down and do that.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to hand this on back to you as I ask this question. We're still talking about the ZL1 and the 2021 Mach 1. What's the horsepower to weight ratio and rear end gear ratios on those vehicles?
Okay, so here we go. All right. The horsepower to weight ratio for a stock ZL1 is 6.2 to 1, and the car does weigh 3,818 pounds, okay?
Okay.
For the Lingenfelter car, that horsepower to weight ratio, it drops to 5.3, okay? The Mustang weighs 3,867 pounds, which puts the horsepower to weight ratio at 7.9 to 1. I threw these in here for you too. The gear ratio on the Camaro is 373.
Okay.
The Mustang, I do believe, is also a 373.
Okay.
That's what was used in the Shelbys. I do believe that's what they used in the Mach 1s.
And both of those are manual shift cars as well.
Yeah, if it's not a 373, it's going to be a probably, what next one step down, I think, is a 350 or 318. I can't remember.
On the Chevy or on the Mustang?
On the Mustang.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to look and see. I can't remember.
Okay.
Now, Mustang's 0 to 60 times is 4.2, and its quarter mile is 12.2 at 115 miles an hour. All right. The ZL1 1LE is 0 to 60 in 3.4. It's 11.5 in the quarter at 124 miles an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so
fast.
it's smoking fast.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'd probably get that on an NHRA track once before the tech inspectors politely reminded you that you didn't have all the tech that you needed on that
Probably
vehicle.
not. Yeah.
You saw what happened when Dodge took the Hellcat the first time to Gainesville?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, we have another question. In fact, the last question of the day until PJ goes live for questions in real time, and that is, how are winners chosen exactly? Do you want to handle that, Boomer?
We've got a big jar.
Big jar.
And every time someone enters, we write your name down and we put it in the jar, and it stays under my desk.
Did you take the jelly beans out of the jar first?
No.
Damn it.
No, that's not how we do it. Go ahead.
Independent accounting firm. They have list of all the numbers.
In a computer.
In a computer. So I was joking earlier. I said they throw the computer into the big barrel, right? Now what happens is it's computer, random program goes, it has a random generator in it, pulls only the ticket number, and here's why.
Right.
If your last name is Smith or Jones, we don't want you to say that, hey, we pulled the name Smith, so we're going to give it to Jones. None of that. We have no idea who the person is, how old they are, what their last name is, what their first name is, where they're from, any of that. We have no personal information. All we know is that a ticket number is drawn.
Yeah.
That ticket number then is given back to us at the Dream Giveaway Garage. At that point, we go into the system and we match up the person's name
To the ticket number.
to the ticket number. And then we call that person at 1 o'clock. So sometimes people say, you never hand it out to young people. Well, we don't know how old you guys are. We
No.
have absolutely no way of knowing if that ticket number is to someone 18 or 80. No way at all of knowing.
Very true.
Same thing. You never hand cars out to people who live in Illinois. Well, Illinois, actually, we've done it a lot of times.
Yep.
We have no way of knowing where the person wins until after that ticket has been drawn.
Or even how much you donated. We have no idea. That's all done after the fact. That when we can see the donation that's come through. Other than that, you could have $3 on the car, or you could have $3,000 on the car. We don't know, and that's not how it's done.
Yeah, absolutely. PJ, over to you.
Speaking of that, Nathan Higgins has chimed up and said someone's going to be very happy winning those Camaros. But talking about this, I still remember watching the live stream Tuesday and never expected a call, but the call came.
But the call came.
Yeah, and there
the
you
winners
go.
are real, and Nathan's an excellent example of that. He's been following us on Facebook, just like you guys. He's been commenting back and forth. You've all known to know him and to see his comments there, have some camaraderie with him. And now Nathan is our first big Facebook winner.
Yeah, that's fantastic. He won that Ultimate Fun Haver, and we're looking forward to getting that out to him here very soon.
Yeah.
He says he's 22 years old and he's almost 23. So
Hey,
again,
there you go.
And that's the first time I'm hearing how old he is.
There we are. I didn't know.
There you go. So don't say we don't give them to young people.
Yeah.
Or old people. Or in between. Okay, what else do we have, PJ? Okay, that's it. Well, that's going to be easy. A final reminder again. Not the final reminder. We'll tell you continuously, nonstop, 24/7 for the next 5 days and so many hours. Get your entries to win.
I'm not working 24 hours for the next 7 days.
No, we'll put it on
Okay.
a loop.
All right, good. Oh, phew.
although you seem like you do that.
I'd be really tired if I did that.
That's right. We're going to hold a Camaro-thon.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be cool.
All right, guys, get your entries at www.dreamgiveaway.com to win the 2 Camaros. Again, congratulations to Nathan, who we called yesterday. He won the Fun Haver, the Ultimate Fun Haver. PJ, hand that camera on over there to the Fun Haver, if you don't mind. Great stuff there. And you guys will see the Hellcat is still here. The winner, all the way up in the great state of New Hampshire, is waiting for the transporter to pick it up.
Waiting for it.
And
We brought it out so his truck can pick it up.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Being picked up
Yep.
on Friday.
That's
okay, we'll
what
show
they're
you
telling
guys,
us.
guys some video of that as well. So that's it. Why don't you wrap it up today?
All right, folks, remember, go to www.dreamgiveaway.com. You've got 5 days left on the Camaros.
Yep.
Get your entries for the Camaros, but of course, while you're in there, you can go in the galleries. You can see all the great cars that we've got here, from the Porsche 718 all the way to a 66 Impala and everything in between. So make sure you do that. Make that donation. You're helping out lots of folks. And for Chris and myself, we'll see you next time in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
See you next time. Keep those great questions coming, guys.